Hello, Glue Troopers. Well, I thought I would throw together a real quick video after hours. I did not even get into the Tarbus today. I was completely wrapped up doing the video with the chat I had today with three-time astronaut, West Point graduate, and Vietnam veteran Mike Mullane. And unfortunately, after I was done with, we actually did two separate ones because it was running so long, and so we broke it into two sections, but I compiled it all into one video. But one of the first of the two videos, the file plays fine, but when I put it in my video processor, it bombs out. I don't know if it's a corrupted file, a damaged codec, or what, but I wound up actually having to upload it to YouTube and then re-download it, but I had to put it at a lower resolution. So the first half is going to be, after the introduction, the actual first part of the Zoom video is somewhat lower fidelity, but it doesn't really matter because it's not about looking at our smiling faces as much as it is about the stories and everything, and boy does he have a bunch of them. Mike, as a kid, was a passionate builder of kit models, mostly model airplanes. He loved everything aerospace. Then as he got older, he got into building his own rockets, which are some stories in their own right. Some went whoosh and some went boom. And as was prone to happen with those homemade rockets. Then he talks about his time at West Point and getting into the Vietnam War as the backseater on an RF-4C Phantom, a recon jet, unarmed and unafraid. And then, of course, on to his 3 missions with the space shuttle at NASA. So really good, one of the longest videos I've made. I think it's almost an hour and a half long. It's actually compiling as we speak, so I'm taking the time to come do this. And let's see what else we got going. Okay, on other more kit modelly stuff, I had a request from one of you guys to do an unboxing of the Wingnut Wings Felixstowe that Mr. Hamilton so graciously bestowed upon me. I still cannot get over the generosity of the Glue Troopers. You guys are just incredible. I will probably do that at some point. I'm going to attach a video of someone who's a lot better model builder than I am that has already done a really good unboxing video. I will do that when I get the chance, but the Felixstowe and that Phantom, the clear F-86 from Hasegawa he sent me, also from Mr. Hamilton, those are, all the stuff you guys send me is special, but those two are kind of like special. Partly because of size, partly because of rarity, partly because of expense. I mean, just what I'm getting at is what I want to do is I want to get some of these projects cleared off because I want an entire clear counter in the Tarbus dedicated to nothing but those models as I build them, because I want to be able to spread everything out, keep everything straight. I need a lot, because of the physical size of the models, I need a lot of work area. Those really aren't going to be table builds so much as they're going to be bench builds, because, well, maybe it'll be table builds as for the part I'm working on, but you get what I'm getting at. They're going to need a lot of space, and I like to spread that stuff out. But before I get to those, I have a few, not only the projects I'm working on now, but I took the Polara out that Orange Tabby sent me and started molesticating it and, you know, looking at it and everything. And I know I don't get to start work on it until I get this other stuff done. But that kit is actually very detailed, and you know, car kits, some have a lot of parts and some not so much, and a lot of, like the Fujimi kits are noted for just having gazillion fiddly little parts, and the MPC kits are pretty much straightforward. This one kind of falls in the middle. It does have a fair amount of fiddly parts, but it's still a pretty straightforward kit. But I think I counted 5 or 6 runner trees in addition to the clear parts and the body of the car. So I want to do that justice, and I got to get that correct colored paint. So what I'm going to do is, as I mentioned before, I'm probably going to build that. I'm going to paint it in the colors of my grandma's old Polara, but I'm going to put in a lot of the, I'm not going to try and convert it to a 4-door. The cab shapes are different and everything, but I am going to leave it as a 2-door. But I'm planning to build the engine separately so that it can be displayed on the side, because I don't display them with the hood open, and it's a Hemi, man. You want to put that where you can see it. Just like when I get to doing the fleet side truck, I'm going to put the engine actually in the back of the truck so you can see it. Because engines are beautiful bits of modeling. It's a shame to hide them under the hood, but nobody wants to display their car with the hood open. Well, I shouldn't say no. I think they look better displayed with the hood down, but that's a me thing. So that's the plan of action on that. So that's where we're at right now. Like I say, I didn't even get into the Tarbis today because of just the technical glitch that I had today. I spent hours trying to get this thing working and compiled, and it's finally compiling. So hopefully I'll have it up shortly, probably just about the time I get this one up. So you'll probably get hit with 2 Max's Models videos back to back. But have a little confession to make. Last night, after I'd done the after hours and everything was finished, I snuck back out to the Tarbis and started working on that Hawk Thunderbolt again. And that turtle deck seam line was driving me nuts, and I got aggressive with it, and I just scraped it and reputtied it, and I just sanded the thing down and shot it with some more aluminum paint, and now it's starting to look a little more presentable. Amazing the things that'll keep you up at night, but it's going to be our little secret, okay? Little midnight modeling from Mad Max. So anyway, that's where we're at. Guys, once again, extend a great thank you to Mike Mullane for taking the time to chat with me today. I mean, he pretty much gave up his entire morning to do it, and that's means a lot. And to all you guys, all the glue troopers out there, thanks for watching. It means a great deal. Thanks for all the wonderful stuff you've sent me. Well, I hope everybody having as good a holidays as possible under the situation. And I'll try to keep doing a little bit to keep folks entertained. We'll see you guys later, and model on. What the heck is that?